All right, let's go at it like this. Jealous men lose, control men conquer. All right. Um, One of the things I see a lot of men get tricked out of their position of, composure, leverage, all of that is when the female that they're dealing with runs a jealousy test, right? She wants to test how deep your possessiveness runs for her. Okay. And the mistake that a lot of guys, you know, commit in this transaction is that they allow her to see your raw emotion and reaction to what she's done, right? This is where you lose all power. All leverage is gone. You could have said you this type of guy, you this, and that, and the third. She gonna test it. And when she runs a jealousy test and you crack, you get upset, you get mad, you go to yelling at her, you go to wanting to hit her and all of these things, man. You've just lost. That's not kingly, mannish, manly energy at all, right? Not on top of that you just lost, she knows that she has a certain amount of control over you, okay? Mainly your emotions. Because if she knows I control his emotions by how much he desires me physically, how much he desires to possess me physically, right? And this is the biggest thing. A lot of y'all, man, y'all get a woman, fine woman, she look good. You put in a lot of work to get her. That's the first mistake there. If you find yourself overworking just to get that type of woman, you put in all that work, you was already losing from the jump. Um, her being highly desirable, right? And you somehow managing to get her. You're going to have, it's natural for us to have that possessiveness, territorial type of nature to us, because now it's like she's ours, especially if you started sexing with her, right? But as I said in my other video, every woman's going to test you. Don't think you're smooth sailing just because she's giving you the illusion of possessing her. You never possess a woman, right? You never. You're only in her presence. You never possess them. That is completely violent. It's a volunteer type of thing. It's voluntary. Her willingness to be with you, to say she's with you, she is volunteering for the moment. And make no mistake about it, it's always conditional. So when you forget that that's the way the transaction is, this is a conditional transactional state that you are occupying. Many of you see it as she said, she only likes you, she loves you. This yours, daddy, this pussy yours, you can get it when you want it. All that shit sound good, man. But beneath the surface, that's performative uh, theatrics meant to tantalize your mind, meant to anchor your mind and your will and your possessiveness into her. It's more so about keeping you put than keeping her with you. It's about keeping you put so that she can benefit, right? Now, I'm not saying all of them have a malicious intent, but the one thing they're going to run, regardless if they have it or not, is your emotional temperament. They're going to run an emotional test on you, something that really strikes the core, especially when it's a heated argument or something. She going to test that possessiveness. She might put on something sexy, take a picture sexy, says she's out with her girls, knowing that is something that would not represent her or be indicative of her being with somebody significant, right? Having a boyfriend, whatever. You blowing the phone up. You blowing it up. She may not even answer because she knew you was going to do that once you seen it, right? She posted on her social media, whatever. She might even send you a picture and don't answer. I'm out with the girls tonight, right? Don't answer. Now, here's the thing. This is how deep the mind games play. She might not even go nowhere. Or she could have went to the bar, happy hour, got a drink, took a picture so that you see her there, and she could have dipped, went back home. Perception management is everything. And women are the masters of perceptional illusions. You see that, you start flipping, blowing up the phone, texting her. She's not answering, right? She's testing your restraint. The more she doesn't answer, the angrier you get. Now you go to cussing her. You calling her all kind of names. And she's just taking note. She did, okay. All right. And Lord help you if you have one who's mastered the art of making up in a sexual manner. Or she gonna get you. So she did that. She pushed you to the edge, smoothed it out. She smoothed the shit out. Crazy, wild makeup sex. And you think it's over. You think you put her in line, you got her in check. No, you've lost. You've lost your position because you've lost your control. You lost your cool and you allowed her to emotionally manipulate you. She knows where you crack because she knows where he's really cracking off is the thought of me being accessible to other men. Now she knows you're not confident in yourself. She knows you're not, she knows you have other insecurities about yourself that she can start to peg at and discover and break you down with as well. Oh, they play a cold game. It's all a mental thing. Women may not be physically stronger than us, but they were gifted with the mental capacity to manipulate and manipulate well, especially emotionally. Because after that, and you have the makeup session and all of that, that's in the back of her mind how you broke like that. And even though you cooled down and all of that, she's discovered you're not who you portrayed yourself to be. So a lot of you got to really be about what you are. Don't wear the mask of being a sound, grounded dude that's unshakable to that. Because the real response, you're supposed to be like, okay, I see you. Enjoy your night. Have a good evening. Not she tripping like, wait a minute, that's not the average response from a typical male. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all guys. You cannot be the typical male in how you respond. If you're reacting, you're losing because that's not properly responding. The typical male is going to react. He's going to blow his cover. He's going to drop all his. He's going to totally expose himself. His position has been compromised. And once you lose it, as I say, it's very hard to get it back. Whenever you meet a woman, you dealing with a woman That first, it's always a power struggle. It's a back and forth tennis match, power struggle until one cracks. The woman's gonna constantly push it because she feels you gotta have a weakness somewhere. You're not this unshakable man. You have to make her burn herself out and mentally exhaust herself trying to prove that you are, able to be penetrated. Pause. You know, but a lot of you fail right out the gate, and she already can read. Yeah, I knew he's just like this one because she didn't have that same type of guy. She ran that on him, controlled him, had him, skipping to her beat. Once he finally caught on and got rid of her, he was controlling. That's how she tells the story. He was controlling. He was unsupportive and all of this, but she had him wrapped around her finger until he finally got wise enough and moved on. Fellas, when you lose your composure with a woman, don't argue with her. Don't feed into that. She dressed sexy and out. Okay, you're an attractive woman. I hope you find the attention or get the attention you're looking for tonight, you know, and God bless you. Call me in the morning and mean that and go right to sleep. Man, that type of unshakableness is gonna rock her to her core. Like, wait a minute, I know he didn't fucking just tell me to have a good time and he about to go to sleep. Like, this ain't bothering you. This ain't bothering you. I'm about to have all this ass, all this pussy out here tonight, and you ain't even shaking by it. No, it's theatrics, and they're on the stage performing. Fellas, keep your mind sharp. Remember that. You react to anything where she's testing your possessiveness or jealous, how jealous you get, you're losing. Don't think it's cute. A woman to bait you and then be like, hey, like they man to be, you know, to not play about them, to be all about them. They some women condition. It's gonna be the next video. I'm gonna leave it alone. We're gonna talk about that in the next video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all on the next one.